Do you like raisins?
Yeah, I like raisins where they belong. On salads. Or on, on celery with peanut butter.
Oh, that's something different too. I ain't never had that.
That's just childish, bro.
I heard of that.
First of all, I hate celery. Celery is nasty as fuck to me.
That's my favorite vegetable.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite vegetable?
Collard greens.
Collard greens.
Facts.
Black ass house.
Yo, what's good, people? You already know who it is. It's your boy Survive.
And I go by the name of Don John.
And this is the TempCheck Podcast. I hope you got your thermostats ready.
Yeah.
This is the Valentines Day Edition, goddamn.
Alright.
Why do niggas not get gifts for Valentine's Day? I'm going right into it. I'm going right into it, man. I ain't gonna ask you how your week went. None of that shit. Why do niggas not get gifts for Valentine's Day?
When you say niggas, you talking about like
men,
us, right?
Men.
Okay. I think we don't get gifts for Valentine's Day. Actually, I haven't had a real Valentine. So tell you the truth, I wouldn't be able to answer that one honestly. I don't know. I ain't never really had a Valentine.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. The last time I really had a Valentine was probably like in high school.
Last year, niggas? The fuck?
What did we do last
year? Who am I? What are you talking about?
If we do something now, I'm still your Valentine's.
Nigga, I'm talking about gifts.
Whatever.
I don't get no roses. The fuck? I don't get no little chocolates.
You want roses?
I don't want roses. But I'm saying,
you want chocolates?
Nah, I wouldn't mind them chocolates. I'll take some fucking chocolates.
Chocolate covered strawberries?
See? Yeah. But niggas don't get gifts. All they get is... Never mind.
Never mind.
That's a gift. That's a gift, man.
Man, whatever, bro. Girls always be thinking that pussy is a gift for everything.
That is not a gift.
Anniversary, I got you this charm bracelet. I got you some pussy.
Yeah.
Christmas, I got you a sweater.
Now you just over exaggerating because women go all out for holidays for their men. Birthdays, Christmas.
It's brought to you by Strongbow.
Don't do that.
I can say this, like, I want to do nice stuff for somebody. I just ain't never really been in a situation during Valentine's Day to do anything nice for nobody. Yeah, I mean.
So what? Oh, this random. Okay, so if you was talking to a girl during Valentine's around that time, what makes the relationship to a level where you actually would do something for her opposed to it's Valentine's, but nah.
Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, it would take for me to be in a situation where we've connected, we've shown that we're gonna be there for each other in some way. You know what I mean? Like, so, like I was dealing with someone, and you know, one of my brakes went bad, so she dropped me off to get my brakes changed stuff. So we did, and I met her at a birthday party, looked out for her and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that relationship was built upon a respect. So I think we was actually building there. So had Valentine's Day been around the corner, I would have got her something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not giving anybody something on the first week that we talking.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, what's the duration, the time duration that you say, all right, I'm gonna get you something for Valentine's Day?
It's definitely gonna be contingent upon like that relationship first. But time span, I think it's gonna have to be developed over more than a month, I say. More than a month.
That's crazy that like you can say you wouldn't get nothing for a girl for more than a month. But
no, on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
That's what I was talking about, because this is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
yeah, because Valentine's Day, I think that's one of those holidays that kind of it signifies like, all right, we doing something, you know. So if we not sure about it at that point before, then it don't make sense, you know.
Some niggas be like, they happy that they ain't with nobody. They ain't gotta get nothing.
They do, and they even say stupid shit like they want to break up with.
So they don't gotta get nothing.
That's childish. I never heard of that shit. Well, I've heard of that shit, but that's like really childish. Yeah. That's like some high school shit.
I don't like that concept at all.
Nah, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Nigga, last year I was high as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't smoke.
I'm about to say high as fuck.
Bro, I don't smoke, but last year I smoked.
Was that your first time smoking?
It's my first time ever smoking the little what's that shit called? The little pen.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had 99%.
With the oil.
Yes.
HTC.
That shit had 99% HTC in it.
Hell nah.
Is that HTC, right?
Yeah.
That's a phone. Anyway, it had 99% HTC in it, right?
Damn, my goddamn headphones.
THC, that's what it is, not HTC.
Nigga had 100% Android, nigga. 99.9% Android.
Yeah, I know I'm saying, no, because I'm like, I know I'm saying this shit wrong.
HTC.
I'm like, I know I'm saying this shit wrong. Hold up.
Hell, I ain't no smoker, so
Nah, that's the intro right
Hell
there.
yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
Cause that nigga, it show we both don't smoke. Yeah, it had HTC in it, didn't it? Yeah, HTC. 99%.
99%.
Nigga,
My
that's
phone
a lot of
battery
HTC.
got
I don't know if you know about HTC.
that. Battery saving mode,
Fuck,
goddamn.
high as fuck.
That shit plugged in?
Nah, it ain't plugged in.
Fuck it don't matter.
I don't know what happened to it.
Man, Valentine's Day is all the time. That's what I don't understand. Y'all use this one day to be like, oh, I love you. Nah, nigga, do shit all the time. You feel me?
That's that consumer mentality, bro. That's all it is. That's
Right.
why everything packed. Going out on Valentine's Day is pretty much a dead end unless you schedule a week in advance. You know?
Yeah. Roses cost way more today than ever before, goddamn.
Yeah, it just absolutely doesn't. Make
I don't
sense.
get it. I do not get it.
Yeah.
I bought some roses a couple months ago. It's just like, they wasn't that much. When I went there, I ain't gonna say
it was
price.
more expensive than
Nigga, I get right. Like, what the fuck? You ever heard of Valentine's Day?
No, what's that?
There's some shit that single ladies created where they go out with their friends and treat
they
themselves.
gals.
Right. I always like shit like that. I be thinking about like, what if dudes came up with stuff like this?
Nah, cause
It would be weird, right?
Cause masculinity is so fragile. And secondly, I wouldn't want to do nothing on Valentine's
Right.
Day with my homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let the ladies have it. I think it's more of their holiday than it is our holiday anyway.
Which is fucked up.
You know, we
I want some
just
chocolate.
come in to buy stuff for them.
No, I
That's
want some
what-
chocolate. Fuck that.
it. I could pass on the chocolate. I'll take a home cooked meal if we want to
Nigga,
celebrate.
that's too.
Because for me, like, holidays ain't no thing for real. It's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
I do it for the food and for the family.
Yeah.
So, Thanksgiving, not a big deal. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But if I can get the time off work, then I'll take that time off and I'll go see my family and I'm
Take
eating my
advantage of that shit.
food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Christmas, same thing. New Year's, I just want to be lit. You know what I mean? I just want to turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day, it's never really been no no thing. I always understood that one is like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. But who's to say what happens moving forward? I might just celebrate it and be with somebody on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
And I'm sure I wasn't single or not talking to nobody every Valentine's Day, but I'm absolutely sure that I ain't had no Valentine at the same time.
You ever got a gift from a dude?
Absolutely not.
Sorry. No, I'm just saying in general. You ever got a gift from a dude aside from like family and shit?
Aside from family?
Yeah.
Probably.
I can't think of no gift I ever got from a nigga that wasn't no family.
Gifts to your homeboy is not gay. You know what I mean? Like, if you gift your homeboy something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Have you ever gift your homeboy something?
I gifted I'm about to say my uncle. Yeah, but
Exactly.
see, like my uncle, he kept talking about how he was gonna get some castor oil, and I use castor oil for my beard and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He kept talking about how he was gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. He ain't never get it. So I just went over, I bought it and just brought it to him. You know what I'm saying? But for a homeboy, I don't know.
But that seemed like just a nice gesture.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's just a nice gesture too.
have you like bought a gift
I'm
bag?
saying put it in the
with gift
bag.
wrapping?
That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't do stuff like that.
That's a little bit much, but you know what I'm saying? Just take it out the package yourself. I'm not finna put no wrapper in
Nigga, you gotta get the You gotta get the what's
the
this shit, the little
papers and
paper.
shit, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. What you think this shit
You
is?
didn't get him a card or nothing?
No.
Go with it.
Fuck nah. Did you get a nigga? Have you ever?
I've never bought a nigga a gift
Never.
that wasn't in my family.
Oh. I feel that. I can't think of a time that I did. I'm sure I gave like homies like books or something, or we did bartering like in college. I guess this is close to a gift. Like he had speakers and I had clippers. He would always borrow my clippers. You know what I'm saying? So one day I was just like, bruh, I want them speakers. He was like, yeah, I want them clippers too. I was like, all right, well,
that's a trade, nigga. That's not a that's a trade,
nigga. We trying to make sense of this topic.
It's not even a topic,
but this is the question. I'm trying to make something to relate to this question.
Yeah.
Clearly, we haven't been gifted niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't got no example to share.
I don't either, bro.
But we go to one of the topics.
What you got, bro?
Since we were talking about Clippers, right? Niggas transition as much as they can. Right?
That's a good ass transition, bro. That shit was clean.
That was a horrible transition.
No, that shit was clean because I got the vision, bro. 2020 vision, goddamn.
Okay, I see that. I see what you did there.
I don't.
The year. Yeah. Okay.
I wear glasses, so I see like 2060.
Yeah, that's not the same.
But we're never mind.
Go ahead, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Speaking of the Clippers.
Yeah, since we was talking about like Clippers and whatnot, I want to talk about this topic. It says mother cuts child's hair to spite co-parent.
I seen that shit, man. The Shade Room put that shit up.
I told you stop playing with me.
That motherfucker cut my baby hair out of here.
So did it.
Look at that shit. That shit sad. Hurt my baby feeling.
Now wait.
Cause you don't hurt the dad. You hurt her feelings. You hurt my baby feelings. My baby sat there for 2 hours.
I do my own girl hair.
My baby sat there for 2 hours.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, so I'm all right. So I'm gonna put myself in the dad's shoes.
Okay.
So he gets I guess the woman that he's involved with now, to do his daughter's hair, thinking that it's a good gesture. She put all these colors in her hair, the beads and all that shit. Oh well, I'm gonna bring her home so she don't look crazy. She got her hair braided and everything. It look nice and neat. That's his perspective.
Right.
The mom.
And was it? Let me ask you this. And was it actually his girlfriend that did that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So to me, and if I'm the dude, I'm thinking, oh, baby mama bitter, bro. She mad. She like. That shit was crazy, bro. Like.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, like, okay, at any rate, the child didn't do anything wrong. The fact that was the dad's girlfriend who did the child's hair. Okay, maybe the mother of the child said, I don't want her doing my child's hair, right? And then maybe, the girlfriend of the father has other children, so maybe she was doing their hair. Or maybe they had their hair done and the baby girl is like, I want my hair done. I want my hair done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the mama might not have gotten to her child's hair and the girlfriend, is like, I'll do her hair. Any way it goes, she decided to do her hair. Mm-hmm. And like the father said, his baby sat there for 2 hours getting her hair done for you to, the mom to, once the girl gets there, take scissors outside. So she's publicly lashing this child without any type of cause, right? Other than to get back at the father, cutting the child's hair out. Absolutely uncalled for. 100% chance of being traumatized by a situation like this.
100%.
Because you remember these types of instances. This is something that, really is going to impact this child. My mother cut my hair out. She might not internalize it as to get back at my dad. She might say, my mom didn't like my hair. Mm-hmm. So she cut it out. So
wow. I'm sorry. That just took me down a whole nother
But I can guarantee you when that baby is 20, 21, she gonna remember that.
Yeah.
She's gonna remember that.
That just took me down a whole nother rabbit trail. So it was like braids, right?
Yeah.
What if, like, you know what I'm saying, we talking about the whole traumatization. What if from now on she don't ever want to get braids now?
Yeah.
She don't ever want to rock her shit in her natural. In its natural state.
Yeah.
All because her mom felt some type of way about getting his girl do her hair. That's crazy, ridiculous. Bro. First of all, I don't know if it was weave or not, but
they said it was weave. They said she didn't actually cut her hair. It was weave, like however women do the hair where they weave it at the bottom.
Yeah, but I saw those braids. You have to. Her hair ain't off of her head. Like, obviously her hair was in. The mama was not measuring, okay, my baby hair start here, so let me cut it. Mm-hmm. She was just fucking cutting. Just cutting, no regard. So she probably cut some of her child hair off.
That's sad, bro. That's sad. First of all, you don't do that shit in public. Second of all, you don't do that shit at all, really. Like, it had nothing to do with the girl.
And both of them was wrong. Truthfully, so the dad was wrong for posting it to social media. I mean, at any rate, the fact is, if you wanted to what did you want to get? That's the real question. What did you want to gain from posting?
I guess he wanted to embarrass
his
the
whole
baby mama.
family, because he embarrassed himself.
Yeah.
For him choosing that type of woman.
Yeah.
You know, so he embarrassed everybody by uploading that. If he really wanted, if his goal was to have sole custody of the child, what he would have done was use that footage and taken it to child services.
100%.
You know, but whatever clout that he was looking for, or whatever satisfaction that he was looking for, or I told y'all she was crazy that he was looking for, he got that, but he also got you the one that was messing with her in the first place. So you put yourself in this situation.
You heard her excuse was though? The baby mom? Or the baby mom.
I heard her say that she don't care, she gonna do her own daughter hair.
Yeah, that, but she also said she cut it out because the girl's hair was too tight. If that's the case, she would have took it down rather than cutting it.
If that's
so we know it was some like spiteful shit at the end.
Yeah, that sounds like a cleanup. That sounds like a mop.
And it was a horrible mop.
Yeah, come on.
Horrible cleanup.
Yeah, why if that you didn't say that at all. She didn't say that at all during that whole interaction.
Right.
She was just yelling about, I'm gonna do my own baby hair. I don't care. I don't care. You know, so that shit was sickening. I hated it. I absolutely hated that shit.
I feel bad for the little girl, man.
Yeah, because that's the type of household that she's growing up in.
That lady teaching her kid, that little girl, behind her doors. She probably be saying, niggas ain't shit, your daddy ain't shit, you can't trust men. Not like all this whole energy you feeding into that little baby, and she gonna grow up and think what about men?
Right. They ain't worth nothing, and then she's gonna need men at some point. You know, she's gonna need to be with a man. So she's gonna find men that kind of play into that reality.
Beat your ass.
Yeah, she's gonna look for that guy that her mom told her that's how men are. So she's gonna look for that guy. You know, she's not gonna be able to look for a quality man. Okay, so let's talk about somebody that actually likes their children, right? So, loves their children. So I was listening to the radio the other day. I was driving and I heard the host talking about Amber Rose, and apparently she has her children's names tattooed on her forehead. So having having love for your kids is a beautiful thing. I think it's a magnificent thing. Now, in my opinion, I feel as though I don't like how the tattoos look on her forehead. You know, I mean that's true. I don't like I don't like how it looks. I think she's still a beautiful aesthetic person. But I just I don't think that the tattoos look nice. You know, some people get tattoos all over their face, like that guy Derek who made the real estate game. You know, he made a game for, it's like basically like Monopoly in a sense, but it's involving real estate and it's teaching like financial literacy. Okay. So yeah, but I think it's a bit extreme to get the tattoos on the face. I'm speaking from a space in which I don't have kids yet, but I wouldn't want my mom to have my name tattooed on her forehead, and my sister wouldn't want my mom to have her name tattooed on her forehead either. And these people are in the limelight, so it's a little bit different. They're celebrities and all that great stuff. They have a name for themselves. They're a brand, but it's just, to me, it's a bit much. It's a bit extreme.
I agree. Please don't fuck up your face, especially Amber Rose. She's beautiful, aesthetically. Like, why would you put that shit on your face? I don't want to say shit because the kids' names or whatever. She could have got that shit tatted on her back or something like that.
But like, I don't want to say shit, but she could have got that shit.
She could have got that shit tatted on her back or something. On her face, my nigga. Like,
yeah. I think the arm.
First of all, I don't understand the whole face tat thing anyway. I feel like Wayne kind of brought that in there, but anyway, I don't understand the whole face tat thing. Like,
ink my whole body. I don't give a motherfucker.
Nigga, I give a fuck, bro. I'm not getting my face tatted. Ever. I don't care how many. I don't care if I have 15 kids and I ain't got nowhere to tat them on my body. I'm not tatting them niggas on my face.
Would you date a girl that had a?
No.
What if it's just like a small little like heart or something?
Yeah.
Where at? It depends.
On
where
her
at?
face.
Yeah. I'm saying right, but if it's like in the middle of
her ear or something,
that's cool. On the side of that's alright. I can do it.
But when I tell you, it looked like a statement.
Right.
Like I can't do that. Like everybody coming up, what this say? Nah, I can't. Do
imagine smashing, right? And you trying to look her in the eye, but all you see is Jonathan or whatever the legit name is.
Man.
Like, come on, bro. Nah, bro.
That's
Fuck no. You ever fuck a girl with church stamp? Of another nigga name?
No.
Neither. Alright, next subject. Alright, man. So, this show is kind of like, I'm not trying to shit on women, but...
Uh-oh, you about to shit on women. What's your
I'm about to shit on women. So, I read this article that was just like, the chick was saying, don't date a chick that has high taste, but she don't have a job. I 100% agree with her. I don't understand why you gotta have all this name brand shit. And then when I ask you what your job is, or what you do for occupation,
no answer.
I'm a waitress, or I don't do shit. Like,
yeah.
No, my nigga.
It don't add up.
It don't, bro.
Yeah, it don't add up at all. Those are those women that were raised to think that men are supposed to do everything for them and they don't have to do anything but show up and gift wrap that pussy every holiday. That's pretty much it. That's the truth. You know, and it's sour because like there's some dudes out there that's gonna go for that.
I was going back into the simp niggas again.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah.
Yeah, but you can't come around me with that type of energy. Hell nah. You want all this good stuff, this fancy stuff.
Yeah.
First and foremost, why? What's the necessity for those name brands and stuff like that? You know, so after we get past that, you know, all right, if that's something that you decide you want, it's your life experience. You get to do what you want in it. But you're not finna do that. Yeah, you're not finna do that shit with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn sure not about to provide it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what I look like? You know, that's not me.
I guess they think the man is the provider, so he gets her whatever she wants. No, I get you what you need. You get what you want. You get what you want.
And at the end of the day, it's like, yo, this chick is saying that she wants this, but she has no means of obtaining it, so she don't have the ambition, the drive, the goal setting skills to actually go and get what she wants. She's just looking for somebody who has those qualities that's willing to do it for her, get it for her. So she's gonna be again a liability.
I think about Tory Lanez did an interview and he was just like he was saying like some girls like, oh, you should buy me, I don't know if it's a Birkin or something. I don't know these name brands. I could give less than a fuck about a name brand.
Yeah.
But she was like, oh, you gotta give me a Birkin bag. He was like, do you make enough money to get your own Birkin bag?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then yeah, I'll get you a Birkin bag. But you don't make you can't get it for yourself, so why would I get that for you?
Exactly. You're not in the Birkin bag bracket.
Right.
You need to stay in your bracket.
You need to go ahead and get your Juice Couture
until you can get there
Marshalls.
at least. But don't come in. No, if I'm in a different bracket than you and you trying to get some stuff where I'm at, this ain't your level, sweetheart. You stay in your level until you get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you just out here mooching.
Yeah.
And that shit ugly.
I'm the type of dude like I'm gonna get you. I'll get you shit. Yeah. But if you ask me, I ain't gonna do it.
Why?
I want a Birkin bag. I'll do it out of my own like. Oh, I'm gifting you with this. But if it's nigga, you need to get me a Birkin bag. I ain't getting you shit. I would get your ass a trash bag.
Them type of women disgust me, bro. It's just gross. Like,
oh man, what
do you really care about? Like, what do you really care about? That's it.
I guess so.
That's it. Okay. All right.
So, some Walker is talking about quitting music.
She been saying that. She done got back on her little.
Yeah, she want to quit music again.
Oh wow. Why? Because everybody being mean.
I don't even know what her reason is. I'm an artist too, so like I can understand. I want to quit music because I'm not really going through any life experiences to make music right now.
Yeah, you are.
No, I mean like I'm not gonna make a song about me recording a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
not quite. Fill me in, cause
relationship. She's an R&B artist, so like relationship songs. She's not really going through anything right now.
Who? Summer Walker?
Yes.
You know who Summer Walker is?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. So do you. So
yeah.
All of us in here know her, but we've never met her personally. She has something to talk about. She has some type of influence. She's in a different space in life. So she has things to talk about. I'm not sure what's going on with Summer Walker behind the scenes, but she definitely has content. She's in a completely different mode. that she once was. She worked so hard to get here. Now that she's here, something's going on to where she doesn't want to make music. And she may be saying, I know she mentioned a lot of times on the internet about how she had social anxiety and, people were making fun of her for that. And she would twerk in a different video. Well, how you got social anxiety and you over here twerking? That don't make sense. And she's defending herself. That's not how social anxiety works.
Yeah.
So it's different when you're in the spotlight. So whatever she's going through, I hope she gets through it and continues to make music, because this motherfucker got a song with Usher. You know what I mean?
That song slap, bro.
Yeah, and that's a throwback from Usher. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of those nods right there that you can't just dismiss. That's one of the legends in the game.
I think it has something to do with the whole relationship shit, but really I think it has something to do with her deal as well. Cause as an artist, you want to come out with shit out of your own free will, which I don't understand. Well, let me not say that. People want to come out with, as an artist, you want to come out with things out of your own free will. This is why we have a lot of independent artists. But once you sign a contract, nigga, you got to drop 3 albums in 5 years. What if you don't want to drop 3 albums in 5 years?
Yeah.
Well, you need to drop a single. You need to do this. You need to do that. I can understand why you say, you know what, fuck this. I'm quitting all of this.
Yeah.
I want to drop when I feel like it. So.
Yeah, it could have something to do with that.
Yeah.
Because I'll speak to the fact of being signed and being independent. Independent, you get all of these great ideas. You get to look at music. You get to study like blues, jazz, rock and roll, R&B, hip hop, whatever genre, opera that you want to study, and then you get to create your music and sing the songs that you want to sing. That's what the lead, Frankie from Frankie Beverly and Maze, he said, my only advice is for you to sing the songs that you want to sing. So it's different when you get signed, and it's very rapid in which that change happens. So adjusting to that can't be easy for her. It can't be easy for her, and for her to be doing it with having social anxiety, right? And also being on the internet so much. Maybe she doesn't want to be on the internet that much. Maybe she doesn't want to go to those events.
I can't say she don't want to be on the internet. She twerking on the internet.
I can, because what if that was part of her package deal? Like, what if that was something
I don't know if that's a part of the pack. You got to twerk on Instagram. I don't know about
brother,
that.
you got, if they say you got to wear this outfit, and Shorty signed the contract to say, I want to do this show, and let's just say she has a stylist, and they only give her a certain a few options to choose from, then she's going to dress from those few options, and then that becomes a reoccurring factor, and if she denies it, then she could face repercussions sometimes in situations. I'm not saying that she's being held against her will and she's being forced to do anything, but I'm saying in these situations where you're signed, you do not have 100% creative control over your look, over your sound a lot of the times.
Man.
So I don't know her deal specifically, but I will say that transition from being independent to being signed is a very rocky one. And if you don't have people close to you, it's still going to be hard regardless. But if you don't have people close to you to help guide you, keep you on track, then you might go insane, and you might want to quit.
Do you think she should quit?
No. Once again, I like that record, and I listened to more than that record. I liked it.
She should quit performing though. Period.
Is she a horrible performer?
Yes.
But that takes time though. That takes time.
I guess it ties in with her social anxiety. Don't take people money if you know you're not gonna give a performance.
They taking her money though.
She's taking fans' money
and
if they're coming to see you.
Her money.
But if they're coming to see you and you know that you're not at a level where you can perform or give a show, then people feel like you have just taken their money and they've wasted their money. You can be an artist without performing.
But this goes into her signing a deal. What if she don't want it? What if she don't even want to perform? But in your deal, my nigga, you got to do these concerts.
Well, if you can read, then you probably should have read that and not signed that contract.
Or you should have a lawyer with you. But
lawyer or not, if you read the contract and it said that you're going to have to perform and you know that you're not a good performer or you have social anxiety, you should have, why would you sign it? So
because
by
they throwing
her
all this
signing
money
it,
in your face.
either way, by her signing it, you're taking away money from fans that don't deserve that.
Well, let me ask
that
y'all
shit
this.
was trash.
Let me
she
ask
sat
y'all,
on the
not
bench
cut
the
you
whole
off, but
time.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel as though this social anxiety thing is real?
I believe it's real for certain people.
Do you think it's real for her?
I think that it is real for her. I think she has showed plenty of times that she's not. This isn't like fake. Like if you look at how she came up. It ain't like she was trying to be famous, or she was in her own little world, own little corner. So it's not. I mean, I feel like she may have it, and that's totally fine. I think my problem just comes when you know that you have these problems, but you touring all around here giving shit performances and taking people money.
Okay. But if you living in a certain circumstance and a company or a record label is saying we're going to give you all this money, we don't care about you perform. Like you got to perform. This is where integrity comes into it. So as an artist, are you saying I know I don't have the ability to or the want to perform, but y'all throwing all this money in my face? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
So you basically saying she said, I know I can't really perform and it's gonna be a shit show, but I'm about to get this money so the fans can just get whatever they get.
Yes.
Which goes back to what I said. That's fucking wrong, and she shouldn't do that shit.
I think I don't know if it's.
That's not. I mean,
I don't know if it's
actually
wrong.
Love her.
Listen, I don't know if it's wrong. It's wrong to the fans,
That's
but
fucking wrong.
Is it wrong to the fan? It's wrong to the fans, but is it wrong to the artist?
Well, it is wrong for. I mean,
is it wrong to the artist if a label comes to you and say we're gonna give you this amount of money? All you gotta do is you don't even really have to like perform. We got the props for you. We got the lighting. We got the smoke. We got all that for you. All you gotta do is come out there and sing the song. We know the fans not gonna fuck with it.
And it goes to show you that it's all about money, and that her and whoever don't give a fuck about y'all and y'all money and y'all coming.
Exactly.
They give two shits about y'all. All they want is the money.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. It depends on your integrity as an artist. Are you 100% saying, fuck this money shit? I'm doing this for art.
As an artist, we are all artists in here. We care about our fans. Like, we not about to give no fucking shit show.
I love my fans, but I'll say this. Warren Buffett, I'll paraphrase, he said, if someone asks you if you can do something, tell them yes, and then learn how to do it, even if you don't know how to do it.
Well, she's not learning.
So
we don't know that.
Maybe
you went to one show.
She wasn't.
She could have progressed.
No, she did not progress.
Started to say, I'm going to practice my performance, right? You know, that could have been it. She said, I know I can't perform well. I'm going to practice my performance and see what happens.
I went to a Summer Walker concert way before she was popping. Mm-hmm. And that's the reaction that I got. Her album hadn't came out yet. A lot of her shit hadn't come out yet. When all of that came out and she put out her tour dates, that's when people start realizing she's a shit performer. I been knew she was a shit performer from my experience. So from that time to her going on tour, there was no fucking progression, because that's when the whole social media start ragging her ass about performing trash when she went on her tour. That was almost a year. I had saw her a year prior.
Right.
So this whole she can just do better and she can practice. She ain't did shit. She's not a good performer. She's a great artist. Put out music. You'll make money regardless. People fucking love your music and love you. Don't fucking perform and take people money.
You just don't make as... So the thing about it is you make money on shows when they're good. You know, so...
Not even when they're good. If you put the tour dates
big name, you make money. But the fact is, if I'm an artist and I have a weak link in my catalog, in my brand, which let's say is performance, which is absolutely not true. If I'm ever in y'all city, make sure you come to see me. If I have a weak link in my brand, which is performance, then I'm not going to say that I won't accept this opportunity that will change my life, change my family's life, give me the opportunity to express myself via my dream that I've been working on for years. I'm not going to turn that opportunity down. I'm going to take the opportunity, right? I'm going to make these songs and whatever happens. If I, as an individual, I will work on my performance, and also I would hope that the company pushes me along that path to help me get better.
Right.
So really, we need to take a look at the the label. So this is the label's artist. So what is the label doing to make Summer Walker, their artists' performances better?
The smoke and the lights, and they're trying to help her out.
But that's clearly not enough. You guys are not satisfied. I didn't see her live, so I've only seen her on Tiny Desk.
She started bringing out artists to try to make it. I know a couple of them. Usher came out, but then it's like you have this amazing performer with this person that performs worth of crap. So it's kind of like it does not even at all.
Well, she's still early in her career.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
It may take some more time. I understand right now you're dissatisfied with the performance, but it might just take some time,
I hope
for her to get better.
Changes.
And once again, what's winning right now? Controversy, trolling, right? Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like Donald Trump is one of the biggest celebrities in the world. And he's a troll. He's a big troll. He's a huge troll. So 6ix9ine was one of the biggest celebrities, and we're still talking about him, what I'm saying, right now. But he's a big troll. Kanye, trolling all damn day. Huge celebrity. A lot of things.
Kanye be trolling like hell.
Yeah, he
You don't think he turned a new leaf? And he's now like a devout Christian?
He's a different kind of troller.
You don't think so?
I think that Kanye may have changed his life a bit, but we'll get into that Kanye conversation. But what I'll say is
another time
about Summer Walker and her label. They need to do something to get this performance better. Maybe they're trying to work with her, but I'm not sure if they are, if they're not. I hope they are, because that's their product. So if I own like if I own like a liquor, liquor store or liquor business. Let's say I own Cavassier, and I put Cavassier out. I see that Cavassier ain't doing too good. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get Cavassier popping. So I gotta change the look. If I gotta change the music that go on the commercial, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do that to make sure that my brand, my product is in good shape and making me money.
But you can see that they did that. They started changing her intros. They started putting out the smoke and they tried. It looked like they were trying to make it more interesting.
So tell me what she does on stage. Does she just sit there?
She sits on the stool.
So they're not doing enough. They're manipulating the scene, but they're not using the artist to actually move around the stage.
But I mean, you can't use a human being at the end of the day if she's not. What a label is. She is her own person. No. When she walk out down that stage, she controls what she's gonna do. If she walk out there and sit on that fucking chair, they can't pick her up and say Summer Walker is who she is.
Yeah, so, but at the same time though, like if Mary J. Blige, if we talk about her, she's a performer. She's not a great dancer, right?
Hey, she be killing this shit.
Exactly.
Don't lie.
Hey! Go Mary! Go Mary! Go Mary! Go Mary! Get it, sis! Hey! Get it, sis! Get it, sis! Hey! And with the boots! Go Mary! Go Mary! Go Mary! Go Mary! Now get it, sis! Hey! Get it, sis! Hey! Get it, sis! Hey! Get it, sis! Go Mary! Go Mary! Go Mary!
Let's be honest. We laugh at Mary J. Blige's dance moves, but I love Mary J. at the same time. But her performance wins. Her performance always wins because we like to see it. So maybe Summer just hasn't gotten into her comfortable space to break out and do her own signature moves, because that's only expressing with your body. That's all it really
I'm trying to think of Summer dancing right now.
And she really be twerking.
Well, no, she's a twerker, so I mean,
yeah.
It'd be confusing. Like, you just was stiff as fuck on this stage, and then now you posting pictures.
And that's why. And before I lose this point, that's why I go back to the label. So if the label really wanted Summer to do something different, Summer would be doing something different. So that's why I go back to the whole trolling. That was the point. Trolling. Is the label trolling?
all
You see
publicity
what I'm
is
saying?
good publicity.
All
But
publicity
you
is
just
good
said,
publicity.
that there could be some truth to her social anxiety. So how can that be the label if that's a real thing for her?
Right, but we looking at both sides because we don't know, right? So we're just kind of like gauging it. On one side, we're going to say that we're going to use positive intent. She does have social anxiety. On the other side, we're going to say that this is a ploy from the label using social anxiety as a tool because that's one of the most popular topics among us right now. You know, so that could be something people might be able to, maybe, you know what, just put her on stage, put her on a stool, and just have her sing there. She's a good enough vocalist, and the people that have social anxiety will be able to relate to her. No, I'm telling you, this is how these people think.
And this is why I say fuck labels, bro. I'm not a product. I'm not your product. I'm my own product. And I'm good, bro. I'm not a performing type nigga anyway. Like, I make my music. Y'all fuck with it. Y'all fuck with it. If y'all don't, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you might have more different intentions than someone like a Summer Walker. Because it takes that type of backing to get to that level of obtainment. That's not necessarily success. You have financial success and all that great stuff. But to get to that level of obtainment, you need a backing, a strong backing. And a label is usually the source for that.
Well, with the situation she in, either she can stop performing or continue performing, and if it does not get better, she gonna just always be ragged on. People gonna always talk about how her performance is.
You think so? Shit. I think if she continues this, it's gonna be some people that like her music that just gonna say fuck it, I'm just gonna listen to her at the house. There's gonna be other people that's gonna be super fans that's gonna still go to the concerts.
For the sake of she got social anxiety.
Nah, not just that, but just because they love her.
And
just because they love her. So I don't know if it's going. I don't think it's going to still be like a big topic. Because I mean, even now it's kind of dwindling. You don't really hear people say that she's.
But if it's brought up, it's said that it's true.
If it's brought up, but how often is it going to be brought up if she continues to do this?
So you think it's just a hot topic right now? It'll eventually go away.
Exactly.
It is a hot topic.
If you continue to do the same thing, people just going to expect that from you. So, like I said before, it's going to be half of the people that's going to say, we love her music, we're a super fan. They're going to go to her shows. And the other half is going to be like, fuck this, I'm listening to it at my house while I'm lighting candles and cooking some steak for my man.
Hey.
So, I mean.
She does make incredible music.
Summer Walker, don't quit making music.
Don't quit making music, girl. Just work on that performance or just stop altogether.
If that's what you want to do.
But please put out your music. Please.
Shit. All right, man. What you got, man?
All right. So for the next one, I have been seeing on Twitter. You know, I get a lot of shit from Twitter. It was this one girl in particular. She posted a photo and she said, "Couldn't be me. I would never have my baby daddy have me out here looking like this." And you look at the photo and it's a picture of 2 women and about 3 kids. So apparently the 2 women in the photo are both baby moms of the same guy. Mm-hmm. And those are all of his kids. So the baby moms have no problem with each other. They're taking a photo together with the kids. Mm-hmm. And the girl that posted it had an issue with it and said she would never be in a photo with her baby father's other baby mama. That makes sense?
Yeah. So you asking me what I think about that?
Yeah, let's see your thoughts on that.
I don't see a problem with it. If the baby mom's got a good, and I think that's like the ideal thing that you would, as a father, that's the ideal thing that you would want. Like your baby mama's coming together and like the kids all being, you know what I'm saying? Like no negative energy between either one. Yeah. That's kind of the ideal thing, but we don't live in an ideal society because clearly chicks is cutting kids' hair off because
because of another one.
Because the baby daddy girlfriend want to braid their hair.
Yeah.
But I think that's ideal. I don't see the reason unless you really want to be with this nigga and he's like, nah.
Yeah, and it don't seem like that's the case from what she's saying, but it could be. Yeah. But I reposted the jump to share it with my timeline, and what I was saying was, it seems as though when you say something like that about people being happy, first off, just let people be happy. You know that's an option, right? You can just let people be happy with what they're doing. You know, I know that's kind of like, ooh, over your head.
Nah, niggas don't want to be happy these days.
Yeah, just let them be happy. And then also, if you say something negative about that situation, and you really had no connection to it, it shows that you're connected to it, one. then it shows that you have a negative family dynamic in your own life. You know, so for her to say, my baby daddy would never have me looking like this. So why, first and foremost, why is the concept that your baby daddy would have you doing anything? So is there like a control factor, or is there like a history of, you know, neglect or disrespect, or you know, just taking advantage of her? Is that the history that they have? Because it seems as though these two baby mothers have no problem with each other, and they might have done it on their own. And then after I saw that post, someone posted under that, and they said, yeah, I saw this a couple years back when these two women got tired of the baby daddy not providing for their kids, so they came together to help each other out. So they start helping each other out, and really that's just a small community. There's no issue. They're happy, and it's nothing negative about the situation. It just showed how bitter that woman was who posted it.
Shout out to the baby moms, man.
I wish the best to all the baby moms.
I ain't got one, but shout out to them.
Yeah, I'm on a good track.
Been doing good, huh?
Yeah, I'm proud.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, it's been a couple scares, but ain't
tell me about it.
Goddamn. You ever had a scare? Like, what's the scariest one you ever had?
This girl called me while I'm at work, crying. I think I'm pregnant. My stomach hurt. That was last night.
She had gas. What the fuck?
That was last night. Your stomach ain't hurting.
Oh, I thought you meant like that was last night. Like,
nah.
I was about to say you. Okay.
Nah. But like, we had messed around the night before. She gonna call me next day in the morning at work. Some of her stomach hurt. Little young Joan when I was still entertaining young Joan. So I don't do that no more.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, she was scared, crying, texting me all through the day, and she made me nervous. I'm like, I know you ain't pregnant.
Yeah.
I know you ain't pregnant, but now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you over here stressed out. You stressing me out.
You never had no like missed periods?
Yeah, I've had those too.
I would think that's way more scarier than the one day shit.
Shit, I had a missed period.
Because like I don't know if y'all ever had to use Plan B, but Plan B would throw that period off. You feel me? So yeah, so like
new dick could throw it off too.
Missing, okay.
New dick could throw it off too.
What you mean?
Like, okay, so it's this one chick, right? I had smashed for the first time. You know, it was her first time receiving the boy. But anyway,
she side-eyed.
It's her first time receiving the boy. So like, me, I'm a reader, so I'll be reading up on shit. So I'm reading like, oh, it might fuck up her cycle or whatever. So she missed her period. She was like, I think I'm pregnant. I was like, nah, man, you ain't pregnant. But in the back of my head, by her saying this, I'm like, damn, nigga, I gotta apply for another job. We can go ahead and work about 3 or 4 jobs. But I'm still trying to reassure her, like, nah, you're not pregnant. You're not pregnant. So
you don't believe in abortion?
Nah.
Okay.
But it depends. Do you consider Plan B abortion?
Oh.
Okay, all right, yes, because I have bought some Plan Bs. Nigga, why is Plan Bs like $50, $60?
I mean,
it's one pill and it comes in this big ass box.
Because that's like, okay, you didn't use condoms. Okay, she didn't have birth control.
I did use a condom. It busted though.
Okay, you busted it. Right? So anyway, you busted it. Alright, so you don't want to get an abortion that's going to be way more expensive? We're going to charge your ass $50. And we're going to charge you, what was it, $49.99 for the store brand. I'm not here to advertise Plan B, but shit, if you don't think you can bring a child into this world right now, don't do it. Don't do it.
Alright, so instead of the Am I Wrong segment, today we're going to highlight one of our homeboys, phenomenal artist. His name is Jody Somerville. He just dropped a project called That Girl, and shit's fire, bro. Especially if you're from Florida. Like, y'all definitely fuck with this song, Slide Out. What you think about the project, bro?
I think it's fire. I think I should go check it out right now. Actually, I think we got a clip that they can check out.
This is Move Something, the sneak peek to the actual video that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
She wants to move to the beat of the drum, the beat of the drum. Hey, she wants to move to the beat of the drum.
Alright, so hope you guys like that. If you want to check out more of Jody's music, make sure you follow him on his social sites. And if you want to see more from the TempCheck Podcast, make sure you check out TempCheck Pod on IG. And also, if you would like to send in the Am I Wrong segment, you can hit us up on Gmail at the TempCheck Podcast at gmail.com. And you can find me at Instagram, official Don John. So check me out there.
And I'm at goddamn IG.
I'm at I go by.
Daddy. Just call me Crop Daddy.
Woo, shit. Woo, head.
I think that's the end of the episode.
No social media sites this episode, babe.
I'm on IG at I go by Savard. That's IGOBYSIVAD. Goddamn.